looks like we're live. When you hear my voice. Oh, okay. Because when I had it initially set up, it was in mono. I think it still is a little bit quiet, but I don't know. Just let me turn this audio of this off, the playback off, because I really don't want to hear my own voice right now. It's been a while, hasn't it? And we got a nice little new setup here. The obvious thing you'll notice first is that the elephant in the room, or rather out of the room, ha ha ha, took me like a second to come up with that. Zach's not here right now. We haven't been able to do any episodes lately because he's been busy. I've been a little less busy, I guess, but overall, I guess we've just been waiting on something to happen. So I'm going to try not to ramble too much this episode because this is really just a catch up. Oh, you know what I should do is share a link to this real quick. Let me see if I can actually find. A lot of this is being done on the fly. So all of you zero viewers, just bear with me for a second. Let's go on to Twitter. Yeah, I actually got new internet, so this is actually going to be a lot easier to get through this whole thing. And you're going to notice a lot of trailing off by me. That has nothing to do with the software. It's just, it's just me being kind of an idiot right now. Anyway, how's everybody doing tonight? Is that good? That's good. You know what? Actually, this was originally going to be a pre-recorded episode. I had something set up like 2 weeks ago, but then I realized that I think my microphone was set to mono, or no, it's set to stereo recording, so you only heard me in like the left ear. And I had that going on earlier, and I had to fiddle with OBS to figure that out. But we got a nice new set here. I think it was all worth it, and probably next time. Like, I want to ease out of using StreamYard, because I know that's the hot thing for everybody out right now, but, it is easy to use, but it's really cheap, and OBS is free, you don't have to pay for it, and you don't have that watermark of the duck in the corner, so that's also a plus. And next time I think I figure out why Zach's voice wasn't picking up on OBS last time I tried this. So we'll be able to do a more dignified stream with a more dignified monitor. And look at this. Check this out. Did you see that? Let me check to see if you saw that. Because I don't know. There it is. Yeah. So yeah, we got new notifications with like nice little cartoony infographics there. It should be really cool sometime in the near future, whenever Zach's not busy. Let's see. I'm gonna like X out of this playback right now, because it might be slowing down my internet. There's not much I wanted to talk about right now, other than I haven't really wanted to go into like the projects that I'm working on right now, because I always feel like I'm spoiling something by talking about, my comic, here's my script. I've actually thought about doing a live reading of the first volume that I have done right now. Sort of like what Thomas Roylup and the SWC guys did a while back. I might. I mean, I don't know about that though. It's tempting to do that, but and we shall see. Right now, I have to get off my lazy ass and actually draw the first volume. Or if somebody wants to send me like a truckload of money, like what's going on with Tim and Mark right now, then because they're breaking in the big artist bucks right now. Um, but right now, I gotta do it all by my lonesome, all by my cheapskate self. I was thinking about inviting Tim and Mark on tonight to be on the show, but I don't know. This is a spur of the moment thing, so. But yeah, here's the promo for their. You got a nice little promo for their Kickstarter. Gonna leave the audio off until I figure out how to use that, how to adjust that, or it even is gonna come in if I uncheck the whatever. It's I always feel like I'm under a lot of pressure doing this. It doesn't really give you a lot of OBS doesn't really give you a lot of prep material, I guess. I don't know how to describe it. It just feels like I'm under a lot of pressure whenever I use OBS. There's not a lot of buffer time where it's like, oh, you can set this up like an hour before you go live and make sure everything's in order. But I think that kind of just comes along with streaming itself. That's how it's supposed to feel like. But man, Volume 3 of Common America, man, that looks good. I'm looking at it right now, and it just, man, it's. I really like what they're doing with the art and the. Again, this is me being kind of an idiot. This is me, just going off the cuff. So I might sound like, oh, the art is pretty. Your girls are pretty. Emotions. Blah, blah, blah. So this isn't going to be a very long stream, just so you know. Just in case my rampant stupidity didn't already give that away. What else did I want to talk about other than my comic, which, he's got the first page almost done. That counts. And I've just been trying to put my nose to the grindstone, actually make it official. We'll see how that works. What else did I want to talk about? I don't know. But yeah. Well, it doesn't look like anyone's watching, so at least I'm not embarrassing myself too much. But yeah, Zach's just been busy with his work, helping his family around the house. At least that's what I can gather. It's either that or him being sick. So next time he's on, he'll be able to offer a lot more clarity. I feel sick now. I don't have the COVID, at least as far as I know. I have been reading. At the very least, that's making me feel productive. I'm holding this book up to this like a camera that's not even there, so you can't even see what I'm holding. But I was reading Mark Twain, his book Roughing It. Oh, I thought it was. Yeah, it is Roughing It. For some reason, I thought it was Ruffin. Are you with an apostrophe at the end of the end? But no, it's Roughing It. It's a really good book. I guess I have been brushing up on a lot of Mark Twain in the past year or so. I read Tom Sawyer for the first time last year. I liked it. Uh, wow, what an astute observation. You liked the book. What else can you tell us about it? The characters are in it. A plot happens, kind of. But yeah, I feel like I'm getting a lot out of this stuff. A lot out of it. It feels like my brain is growing a little bit bigger. I think that it is kind of a weird thing to say that. Oh yeah, like reading a book made me feel a little bit smarter. It feels like I don't know. I feel like I should end the stream like right now, just because I can just hear myself rambling. Uh, let's see. I want to pop out this chat just in case anybody comes in. Oh, you already saw the promo. I can turn this off. I really like that I can do this stuff on the fly, because the way that this worked before was on StreamYard. I would just screen record the video file of me, like just the illustration and the screensaver I'd animated to do the video file with. But with this, I can just sort of like erase elements on the screen, or like check them and uncheck them on the fly. So I really like this. I hope that by the time Zach is able to make it, which may very well be this week, because he let me know that he seemed to be in good spirits last night. So I think that he'll be up. I should shoot him a message right now, which I hadn't actually done. So I'm gonna shoot him a message right now. Don't go any. Forget I said that. But yeah, everything's been feeling a little bit more tense the last month or two. So it'll be nice to have us get back together and do something fun. I say that with the most optimistic of intentions. What else? I think that I'm trying to think of I think I had like an airport, a notepad file showing the talking points that I had. Zach messaged me back. He says that we'll be doing the podcast tomorrow, and dead air. Nobody said that in the chat. I just wanted to fill in that long silence. God, I really am out of it at the moment. It's like I have said before in the past, this is why I don't do live shows with just me. I always want Zach to be there for me to bounce stuff off of. Right now, it just feels like I'm just walking through the desert with a giant backpack weighing on my back, just trying to carry this thing to the finish line, and it's nowhere in sight. Because I know that there's one more thing that I wanted to talk about, and that was I don't know. But I think that the major bullet points of this update video are, we are still doing podcast episodes. We haven't broken up, and I would like to do my main goal for this year is for me and Zach to be in the same room and do a show, pre-recorded or whatever, and get that dynamic back, I guess. I feel like that dynamic has been lost since we, the whole lockdown, COVID, blah, 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 all that crap. But there's nothing you can do about it. And hopefully there will be something you can do about something this year. So, holding out for that. And I'm hoping that we can at least get this to episode 100. And that's actually if we get back on a regular schedule, like doing weeklies, then we should be back to that. We should be able to pass 100 by, well, pretty soon, actually. Sometime in February. And what else? You know what? If there's anything I can think of, I will let you know. Um, but until then, that's really all I wanted to talk about. Uh, Unless we want to talk about like what else has been going on in the world in general, which I think that like if we're talking about just like the state of the world right now, then I think that pretty much everybody else besides me has covered that so far. Uh, I like to more or less bounce this stuff off of Zach anyway to get like his input on this stuff because for me it's like I'm basically just reading the article. I don't uh, I don't really see any point to like go into that right now. So uh, yeah, any video games I've been playing lately? Not really. Oh yeah, I got the Scott Pilgrim game. I've been playing that a little bit. My controller's a little laggy though, so I think it is. I'm not sure though, because now I'm starting to. Well, you know what? I'll ask Zach when I see him, and because right now this show is going down in flames, and I think it's best to just end it right here. Uh, Man, there's a reason I didn't call this episode 96 or wherever we're at right now, whatever number. This is just me, just rambling on about the state of things. And until next time, I've been Tony.